So let's talk about avoidant deactivating strategies because right before an avoidant determines that they are getting ready to discard you, there is a certain thought process that goes through their mind. So, avoidants crave connection and closeness just like anyone else. And when you find yourself in a relationship or dating an avoidant, you're going to get just that. So, in the beginning, you're going to get this overwhelming need for closeness. I don't like to use the term love bombing just simply because love bombing implies malicious intent, which is not always the case with avoidance because avoidants do always suppress their need for connection. When they meet someone that they really like, everything that they've been suppressing can come up at once. So that's when you're in that honeymoon phase and everything is going good and they're super affectionate and in tune with your needs. And then as you all get closer and closer, the relationship starts to get too real, too real. The reality of what a relationship entails really starts to set in. And then your avoidantly attached partner starts feeling like, how am I going to show up for this person? They start to feel overwhelmed by their own uh, self inflicted stress. Well, I say self inflicted, but if they are with an anxiously attached partner, then that anxiously attached partner could also be agitating the avoidant because anxious people need reassurance. So while this avoidant is going through the mindset of like, the relationship is getting real, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show up. Now their partner is adding in the pressure of, love me, show me that you love me, be there for me, support me, and the avoidance starts to feel overwhelmed. So when the avoidance starts to feel overwhelmed, it immediately goes into panic mode, and that's when they activate the deactivating strategies. So they immediately start telling themselves, you know what, this person just isn't the person I thought they were. I actually don't think that this relationship can work. And so when you feel that pull back, that is because they have psychologically started pulling back on you first. What you feel is actually an outward emotion of their internal battle. That pullback signifies that their low self esteem, that their insecurity in relationships won. Because at the end of the day, what the avoidant feels is that they are not good enough, that they're not going to be able to be what you need them to be in a relationship. And the second the relationship starts to get too real for them, then that's when those subconscious, those deep emotions of insufficiency start to come up. And then when they feel like they are at the point where they can't take it anymore, they are completely disengaged. The feelings of intimacy have become way too comfortable. It legitimately to them could feel like a fish trying to breathe air. It is just completely foreign. And the only way to do that, to get away from that foreign feeling, is to protect themselves, to get out of that situation. And if they really had it bad, if you were very triggering for them, then this is about the time where they would block you. And I actually see many of you commenting about being blocked. So let me know in the comments of this video if you want me to make a separate video on why they block you and what the thought process is behind that.